Junior 2-year-old is added entry 625, Andrew Skog and Laramie Maddie. She is the entry of Evan Holsteins and Daryl Fiorina.
Ladies and gentlemen, Junior 2 wins the class. Just recently fresh heifer, but to me a beautiful balanced heifer. When you look at the beautiful rib structure on the heifer, the width of her rump when you get behind the beautiful leg to that heifer, an heifer with a good udder. She's got a nice shape to that udder. Maybe lacks a little bit of bloom in the rear udder today, but good enough to win the class for me. I give her the advantage over the second heifer. Just a little smoother through her top. She blends a little nicer right into the crops today. A little nicer right on the floor of the udder. The front and the rear quarters today over the really dairy heifer we have in second. Also, the first heifer showed me a little more balance of rear quarters today. Second over third, a closer placing, giving the advantage to the second heifer on being just a little more bloom in that rear udder today for me. It just gives me that little more life about the udder, a little more dairiness about the heifer all the way through over the well-balanced heifer in third. The third heifer uses the advantage over the fourth heifer on the hardness of her top line today. She's harder through the middle of her top. She's nice, more angular through the point of the shoulder. But boy, what a beautiful udder on this fourth heifer, making her the best udder in the class. It's the strength of that mammary system and udder that gets her into fourth today. Over the fifth heifer, she's also deeper about her rear flank and just a lot more volume and height and width to the rear udder today over the fifth heifer. Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's bring our senior 2-year-olds right on in, please. Senior 2-year-olds right on in. And for your catalog for Class 11, starting at the top of the page, 105 was a scratch. 115 was 8th. 155 was second and first junior for Emily Mulligan. 190 was 10th. 240, 9th. 405 was a scratch. 430, ring number 145 for Cody Sears, was 6th and second junior. Entry 440 was 5th. Top of the next page, 445 was a scratch. 450 was ring number 585, was 4th, but she was best udder for Marshman Farms. 485 was 3rd, 575 7th, and 625 added entry Andrew Scoggin, Laramie Maddie was 1st for Evans Holsteins and Daryl Fiorina.
She's the most dairy heifer in the class. However, I would like to change her hocks today, clean her up in her hocks and make her a little better there. But when I weigh it all out, I think she's got to win the class today. I give her the advantage over the second heifer on angularity through the shoulder. She's just better uttered all the way through over the second heifer as well. And give her that advantage on a little bit of dairiness all the way through. The second heifer over the third heifer, it's a close placing for me here. When you get to the rear view, the second heifer just gives you more width and life to that rear udder. She's stronger on her loin when she walks. She keeps her loin structure nicer on the move than the third heifer. She's a little longer in her head than the third heifer today. The third heifer over the fourth heifer, give her the advantage on a little more angularity, a little more dairiness today than the nice framed heifer we have coming out in fourth. The fourth heifer over the fifth heifer, I give her an advantage on blending a fore udder into the body wall today. Just a little nicer shape about the rear udder at the top today over the nice young cow we have in fifth. Thank you.
Let's bring our junior 3-year-olds right on in. Junior 3-year-olds right on in. And for your catalog, Class 12, 105 was a scratch. 250 was a scratch. 455, 7th. 530 was 6th. 535, 8th. 560, 9th. 575 was your class winner. 580 was second. Added entry 485, Monofram Gold Chanel for Monofram Farms was fifth. Added entry 440, Ovaltop Sovereign Joey for Ovaltop was third. And added entry 620, Genesee Hill Jasper Charity was fourth for the George Family Farm. Let's bring our senior 3-year-olds to ringside. We only have 2 junior 3-year-olds. Last call. Senior 3-year-olds to ringside.
A few weeks ago, he had a classifier staying at our bed and breakfast for 3 nights. And when he left, he gave me $100 for the youth show. And I said, how do you want to award this? He said, I want you to award this to somebody that does the best he can every time and works hard. Maybe he doesn't get very far up, but he works hard at it. He said, what would you call this award? I said, I'd call it an effort award. Whether it's a boy or girl, anyone that does the best they can is success is knowing you became the best you're capable of becoming. I'm going to bring a boy in now that I think fills this right to a T. Dylan Baker, you want to come over here? This special award is from a classifier. Want to stay unanimous? It's $100. Congratulations.
What's that? It's only 2.
So are they juniors?
And your winning junior 3-year-old is entry 585, Tiger Lily Advent Carla from Marshman Farms.
Ladies and gentlemen, not the easiest class again to place. We got a cow that's milking a long time, and a cow that, the second cow, a cow that you just like maybe change her mammary a little. But the first cow, I'm going to give her the advantage today. I like the teeth size is more desirable for me. The attachments on the udder, particularly the rear udder attachment, is smoother right at the top. Show me a little more texture in that udder today over the cow we have coming out in second. Both cows got really nice frames. The second cow I do give an advantage on being a little more dairy over the first cow. Thank you.
Let's bring our senior 3-year-olds into the ring, please. Senior 3-year-olds into the ring. After our senior 3-year-olds, we'll go back and select our intermediate champion from the junior and senior division. So, again, Emily Mulligan and Cody Sears are the junior 2-year-old. The juniors from this class should be on deck for intermediate champion of the youth show. Mandy. Dad's got Justin. Dad will have Justin. Hi, Dad. Don has Miss Mandy and McNair. Yeah. Dad has Justin. Or will have.
This is a big class.
Big class. That's what I was thinking.
Intermediate champion probably come out here. You see that again, I might as well do that.
Arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel that a really nice pair of cows in this class at the top end. Pair of cows that go really well together. I'm giving a slight advantage of the first cow today. To me, she just got a little more bloom in her today, a little more life about her udder, a little more venation on the fore udder, and a little nicer on the floor of the udder on the show side today. But boy, what a beautiful balanced dairy cow and the second cow. You just love the frame. You love the width of her rump, the squareness about her. And today she uses that overall balance of frame depth of rear flank over the cow that went back to the barn that was in third. The third cow, a long-bodied cow, a cow that you really admired her length of frame. She just wasn't handling really well, but she gave you more depth of seam than the black cow that follows out in fourth. The fourth cow, I'd just like to give her more seam. I love the balance. I love the side profile of the cow that was in fourth. The fourth cow over the fifth cow uses the advantage on the blending of the shoulder, sharpness and angularity up through the front end today over the fifth cow. Thank you.
And congratulations. Now we'll go back and select our intermediate champion of our junior show. We're just looking for 4 animals. Emily Mulligan's junior 2-year-old, Cody Sears' junior 2-year-old, Claire Mulligan, senior 3, and Zach Taylor, senior 3. For intermediate champion of the youth show. Then we'll do intermediate champion of the open show, and then our 4-year-olds will be on deck. In our milking senior 3-year-old class, class 14, from the top of your catalog, entry 165 was 8th and 1st junior. Entry 245 was ring. Entry 530, she was 9th and 2nd junior. 250 was 3rd. 400 was a scratch. 405, 6th. 430 was a scratch. 440 was 10th. 445, scratch. 285 was 12th. 490 was 5th. 500 was 2nd. 505 was 7th. 545 was a scratch. Added entry 590, Highborn Pronto Cloud was 4th for Maple Downs and Jerry Cachola. 620 added entry, George Farm Jasper Abita was 1st for George Family Farms. And entry number 180, added entry Ridgedale Raven was 11th for Cy Connard.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these juniors a round of applause for bringing these cows back for intermediate champion of the junior show. I'm going to tap intermediate and reserve and an honorable mention, then I'll give you my reasons.
Fifth meeting, 2 points.
Yep.
So let me move.
We got our senior 2.
Oh, but there's nothing up here for the.
Emily Mulligan, junior 2. Claire
Mulligans, both of them?
senior 3.
Mulligans?
Yeah.
That.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's really close here, and you could do it either way, but I like a lot of things about this junior 2-year-old. She's really tall, upstanding. I like the height of the rear udder attachment. She sets her rear udder up quite a bit nicer and higher, and she's a little snugger about her fore udder attachment into the body over the senior 3-year-old, a beautiful balance cow. And the senior 3 over the second senior 3, just a lot more depth of rear flank and rear rib today, showing me more spring rib as well over the second place senior 3. Thank you.
And congratulations, your intermediate champion of the junior show is a junior 2-year-old from Emily Mulligan, and reserve intermediate champion is the senior 3-year-old from Claire Mulligan. Let's select our intermediate champion from our open show now. 4-year-olds on deck.
Chance, it's good class, this 4-year-old class, right? We got one more special award to give. I thought I'd do it in between classes here. We have a senior sportsmanship award also. And the man that's won these banners has got half of one of his houses full of banners. He's just contributed to our show so much, not only financially and in time, but he's cooked for us for a long time. And I'll tell you, Tuesday and Wednesday, that place is full of people over there, and he doesn't charge a dime. It's just like a free kitchen. Hamburgers, hot dogs, toasted cheese, and free advice. He always says that. But this guy has won it for years, and nobody's even come close to him and thinking of a sportsmanship award. So that big scarf, come out, please. Another banner. Where are you? And a $100 bill. I was going to give you 25s, and when somebody asked you to give you 5, not your hand, they'd say reach in your pocket. Skark, where are you? What's it saying there?
Senior sportsmanship.
Senior.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kirk.
Congratulations.
I got a little something for you, Fred, so you got to wait here a minute.
What's that?
Let me have the mic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can you hear me out there? Hey, this summer is Fred's 75th birthday. So, we won't be around for the big party, but I wanted to do something for Fred because he does so much for everybody else and really keeps this show rolling, and it really is Freddie's show, as we all know. So what we did, Fred, was we got a card and had everybody sign it, that's your buddies, so that you can look at it on your birthday party. Hold on. And there were so many people that wanted to sign it, we had to get a second card. So we got you 2 cards. And then I thought I should really do something that means something between you and I, because we've been working at this thing together for a few years, and I wanted to get you a gift that would do some good, help you, help me, and make you really happy. So would you take that out of there? Take her slow, Fred, but I know you'll feel better at the end of the day with a little cough syrup. Joe Callum.
Straight Canadian.
Don't drink it all in one place.
Thanks, Stark. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody. It's just been great working with you people. I hope to do it forever, but you know that clock keeps ticking, and the wheels I walk in aren't quite as good as they used to be, but seems though you get that extra strength when it gets closer to show day. Just happens that way. So I hope I can be back again and again. I hope so. Thank you. Wow. Look at that.
There are some people I want to point out to me. No, I didn't milk her yet. I need to go milk her, but I wanted to watch you. But I didn't realize it was class going in. I think we can milk her on her, and I guess I don't watch her. You want to? She needs to be milked so you can milk her cow.
See her right computer.
She's a senior too.
Who's a senior too?
Senior 3? Oh, she's in my class. Yeah.
Judge McKibben is selecting his intermediate champion of our open show. Our 4-year-olds should be at ringside, please. 4-year-olds at ringside.